Happy Halloween and welcome. Today we are doing Saw 6, finally. Pumpkins for everybody! Tyler, you don't have enough pumpkins, mate. Well, mate, you're assuming that you're going to have a lot of people watching this. That's a little bit conceited, don't you think? Look, man, hey, get off my back, alright? I'm just doing a nice Halloween fun time. It's Saw 6, that's not, yeah, fair play. You've got a point. I've got a point. I'm literally talking to myself. Okay, hey. Hello, I'm back in the room. I know it's been a long time coming, but what time better to do it than Halloween? I hope you're having a fine day, fine evening, fine everything, really. Honestly, you are fine. You are looking good. You are looking so good today. Did you do something with your hair? Am I buttering you up so that you subscribe to this channel? Yes, I am. Absolutely. Shamelessly. Well, there's a little bit of shame, I'll be honest with you, but you know, all the same, we move. All right, let's stop talking, Tyler. Without further ado, thank you once more for being here. And yeah, let's stop talking. Let's just get into it, mate. Man, what chicanery we're going to get up to this time? That's what I want to know. Hello, starting off with a trap. Of course we are. Oh, it's teasing me. All right, tease me. Tease me, tease me. All right, just trying to keep it light, okay? Oh, it wasn't a ring. It's just a cockroach. That's what we all want. Oh, dear.
Don't lean forward.
What's going on?
Ah, she tried. She did. There he is, the creepy little f***er.
Hello.
No.
The game.
I do not greet you into this room, Sir Jigsaw.
You recklessly loan people money.
Oh.
You are predators.
Predators. I am never saying that word again. Not like that.
The scale before you is your only path to freedom.
What are they going to put in there, like a liver?
The sacrifice of flesh.
Yeah, I don't know why liver was my first option there, to be fair. That's probably not a good idea. Man, I would die immediately, wouldn't I? Oh, no.
I'm not dying for you.
Oh, I thought straight for the penis. The nipple. Is he going for the liver? Yes, mate. Yes, she's thinking. I like it. I want her to survive. He seems like a dead. I'll be honest with you. Am I wrong? Notice as well that the film puts you on the side of one of them because like she immediately goes to him and tries to help him, right? So it's interesting, isn't it? Because, you know, there's no reason for you to be invested in this little bit at the beginning, but the film invests you by doing that and showing that she has empathy because it puts you on her side, and then it just makes you way more into this scene as a result, and it gives you like an emotional bond with someone, however tenuous, however small, because they did that. It's really clever. He's an idiot. Just taking chunks out. Like, not even... What is he doing? Why would you just start skinning yourself? That is dumb, son. She's starting again. Oh. Yes! That's a winner's move, that, mate. That is a winner's move. Come on. Yeah! Passion. Passion. I present for you my arm, sir. Oh, she smashed it. She absolutely smashed it, mate. And I'm happy because the dead died. Good start to the film, mate, that. I tell you, I'm not a big fan of what these films are doing to my, you know what I mean, my tolerance. I recognise you. There we go. There the boys are. When is this one going to be set? That's the question, isn't it? And we're getting straight onto this guy. Okay, nice. I like it. So, because this guy is essentially the antagonist. I tell you, man, he's a tank, isn't he? He's an absolute tank. Alright, let's get into it. But yeah, Saw 6, so I'm assuming we're going to get some kind of end to this trilogy. You know, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming, maybe I'm wrong.
But I can't make dinner.
Yeah, oh, you're cheating with this lady? Okay, so this guy's getting taken at some point, right? I hope so.
Get up to you, I promise.
With what? Your severed leg? I hope so too.
William, I have a Casey Patterson on line 1.
Take another message, Addie. I'll get back to her this week.
This is the thing. We always get like rich, powerful white men that are like supposed to be like, oh, big CEO, very good at what I do. But they're always depicted as absolute lazy fuckers who do nothing. They don't take meetings. They don't do... Do you know what I mean? Like this guy. It's like, how? Well, he's white. I said it. That's fair.
I've been with this insurance company for over 10 years.
Insurance company, we know he's a leech.
We discovered that you failed to mention a previous condition. Scar tissue can lead to gum disease, and as you well know, gum disease can cause heart disease.
Wow.
You're a criminal.
Yeah. Just help the guy.
I paid my monthly premium for 10 years without so much.
Yeah, topical. Hey, we love it.
I have a family! Those are the rules, Harold.
That you made. That you literally made.
You just given me a death sentence.
Yeah.
I have family too, so I can empathize with his argument.
Well, I think you'll find I have family too, so I'm exactly in the same place as this guy. I feel his pain like it's my own. Fuck off!
Nobody mentions the millions of people we help every year.
Oh, well, you're just a stand-up guy. Yeah, of course.
If there's a discrepancy to be found in an application, 6 of them will find it.
Wow. You help people, but you've got 6 people there specifically to find if there's any way that you can get out of paying the money and helping them. Yeah, you're the good guy though, yeah. Checks out.
Great, Mr. E.
I don't know if you saw that, but that is what we like to call the white man shuffle. The mark of respect that 2 white men across a room show each other to signify to the rest of us that they're
Looking good, Hank.
Hank's got a bone to grind, maybe literally. Oh, come on. Come on, they all hate him. I like it. Let's just get an office party going, but the party is him in a trap getting f***ed up.
Erickson.
Oh, he's back! I do feel like this guy, he's gonna uncover something. Oh, she's back!
Detective.
Yes. She knows Strahm. She's got to be kind of on Strahm's side. This looks suspicious from her perspective.
So you let me think she was dead?
Ah, so he was surprised by that. Interesting. She might be the trump card here.
All 5 people were accountable. But after our lone witness went missing...
Interesting. He was like the top cop here with the stash man. He was looking at him very closely. I mean, maybe he just got a very intense stare, but it just seemed to me, I may be like reading into it a little bit too much, but like looking into like really see his reaction. I wonder if these two have got a little bit of a theory as to whether Strahm was actually, do you know what I mean? I wonder if she came to him and was like, no, Strahm wouldn't do that. So it must be someone else. And now they're trying to find out who it could be.
I know more about John Kramer than you might think.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Spill the tea.
Kramer left his wife a box in his will.
Oh, he did.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
All right, mate. Playing coy.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, very seductive. Did you have to get that close to say that line? Well, she liked it. Oh, what a hero.
Who did this?
Jonathan?
Jigsaw.
Zanzibar.
But he made me do it.
And why is that?
Because what Eddie and I were doing was wrong.
I like how he's delivering that line there, kind of almost like a chiding parent, like, tell me what you did wrong, though. Yeah, he's very good at playing the two-faced man.
We were ruining people's lives.
Yeah, see, she has like an element of warmth to her. She knew what she was doing.
Wanted us to learn.
And did you?
Ooh, suspicious.
What am I supposed to learn from this?
Yeah, taking on a little bit more of the Jigsaw-esque side of himself there, as opposed to the police officer. Pushing the point like, did you learn though? That's the wife.
Let me see if I can get all 3 of us in there.
What? Where? 9 or 6. Good sleuthing, Tyler. We've got it.
We love you, son. We're waiting for you.
Ooh, I forgot. Why did you have to remind me? You were gonna call him Gideon. I mean, that's a villain name if we ever knew it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Gideon. John. He's not called John. There's no way he's called John. 5. Oh, a trap, a trap. Yeah, there's no way he's called John. There's absolutely no way. John, Jigsaw, 2 Vanilla Mate. Absolutely not. Zanzibar. All the way. I'm calling it right now. Well, that's not true. I called it about 6 films ago, but you know. Shh. Right then, so she's maybe the new maestro, one of the new maestros. Is she going to undermine Hoffman? I wonder.
I found something interesting about John Kramer's death.
Well, you find something interesting about his death? Like what? Like he's not so dead after all?
You think you will walk away untested?
So he's gonna get tested then.
It looks like all the rest.
Yeah, that's what we said too.
Oh god, so this is after, this is present day. Sorry, they do this all the time. Stop messing with me.
Obviously, Strahm used a different knife than John Kramer.
So we pulled the files to compare.
Hello.
Same knife was used on only one other victim.
Seth Baxter.
The man who killed your sister.
Hello.
You can tell a different knife was used from a photo.
No, but I can.
Oh.
Good work.
The sass.
If a different person cut the piece, then maybe...
Oh, they're onto him. Like they're not. Maybe...
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like they're teeing him up to catch him. I think they know more than they're letting on. Maybe it's tricking me. I do feel like it's pushing it a little bit too obviously now. So now I'm kind of like backing away and I'm like, we'll see, we'll see. I don't think they're onto him. I think they suspect him. Hello, boy. All right, what you got for us?
The game begins tonight.
Right, so they're working together.
Somebody knows about the box that shouldn't.
Who?
That's not your concern. I control all aspects of the game.
Ooh, power play.
It's not what John wanted.
Isn't it? Okay.
Give me the envelopes. That's not a request.
Wow, he's trying to say power. Taking liberties, okay. I feel like she's got a little bit more power, a little bit more gumption than he's given her credit for.
From now on, I work alone.
Wow.
Well, John's dead.
Is he though? I'm so suspicious. I don't know if he even is. How could he be alive though, Tyler? Insurance boy. Nice, good. He's ready to get got. I like it.
We no longer speak.
Dude, stop being so, like, honestly, he was your mentor. This was his wife. Let's just get on. Just get on with each other. It's Halloween. And truthfully, it's not always Halloween. That's true. That makes my logic fall apart pretty quickly, admittedly. But no, never mind.
Recovery is a process.
Maybe addiction's just part of human nature.
Wow. Hot take.
Once you see death
then you know what the value of life is. I brought proof.
Man, he really just got twisted, didn't he?
Amanda?
She was stood there the whole time.
But here she stands. She's clean.
Oh, buddy, that hair's not looking good on you. Alright, what happened, Brainiac?
New appreciation for life.
What, hiding under there? Sorry.
The Jigsaw killer may be dead, but the murders continue.
Hello, boy's getting taken. Okay. Oh, wow, no questions asked. Jeez, man.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of you. Just, where'd you get hit?
Oh, well, at least... Oh, the pig monkey! It's not a pig monkey. Ah, sorry, I was panicked. I hope... Hang on, though. Did the security guy get help? Because I need to know. Yike. Oh, there he is. Zanzi boy. What you got for us, lad?
You've probably been wondering when we would see each other again.
Again? Oh, did you mess him up? Did you f*** over Jonathan?
The formula has decided the fate of others, potentially sick, have been unjustly rejected.
Do you know what? To be fair, I'm actually kind of on Jigsaw's side here. This guy's horrible. And now look, if you've watched all my Saw videos, you know that me and Jigsaw, me and Zanzi boy, we have some issues. Do you know what I mean? We come at crossroads to, you know, the little logic puzzle that he's made for himself. And I do not agree. I feel like he's, you know, he's missing a few steps, or he's just got to a weird conclusion. I don't buy it. I'm not quite on his side. Do you know what I mean? But on this occasion, saw that up. Saw him up, mate.
Your policy will be put to the test.
Oh, hello, yes.
The straps on your arms and legs will detonate.
Man, and this is the thing. Again, a testament to Zanzi Boy's planning and the way that he meticulously did just plan all of this. Well, hey, I don't think he's, I don't know. I don't think he's alive. It's just the film's kind of like teasing that before me, but I don't think he actually, maybe, let's assume at the moment he's dead, right? And yet, you know, he's specifically in this video still addressing this guy. So he's still working, right? We're still working on that original plan. And he planned all of this out. Just a moment to kind of, you know, this is kind of why Jigsaw is such a good villain. And it comes back to this planning. He's so good at it. He's so good at predicting everything, predicting people.
You will never see your family again.
I don't think he cares.
Mom, wake up! Look.
Okay, that's the fam then, yeah?
Oh my God.
How do you know who that is? That's so grainy.
Every time you take a breath, the clamps around your chest will close in.
Oh, yeah.
And crush your body.
What kind of breath, though? You know what I mean? That's my question. Like, what kind of breath? Can I just do like a slow breath? Because we need to breathe. I don't know if that's news to you. So I'm like, right, can I do like a small one? Like a small one? Is a small one better? Because I can totally like just slow it down, you know?
Who the hell is that?
Where have you been, mate? How do you not know about Jigsaw? It's the 6th film.
Hold your breath.
Oh, wow, I was actually trying to help him. Are we going to see a sliver of selflessness from this guy? That would be interesting. I hope they do that. Right, so you have to just hold your breath. Guys, you're going to have to, like, take a massive breath after this. I just feel like, do you know what I mean? I'd go for the marathon. Very, very slow. Don't hold for that long. I tell you, mate, this is a trap made for Tom Cruise. He would absolutely smash this, wouldn't he? I will be completely honest with you. This is not my favourite trap. Yeah, we're just essentially just watching two guys breathe. All right. Well, there we go. And it's done. He just got a bit of a hug, didn't he? Oh, we got a broken rib, yeah? No? Oh, Jesus. Ooh. A liver's gone. I told you to come back into it. Prediction. Tick. I didn't say that at all. That's fair.
Live, die.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Chef. What does that stand for?
Fire.
Hydrofluoric acid.
Okay, even worse.
Lead to human flesh within seconds.
How do you know that, mate? What have you been dabbling in? Interesting, isn't it? Because we've kind of caught up with the plan. Oh, so she's in here too. Yeah, we've kind of caught up with the plan now. Do you know what I mean? Like, every single plan of every other film has kind of been, like, already planned by Jigsaw. This one has been, you know, Hoffman through Jill's box, I guess. But then, what was it? Jigsaw said that Hoffman was going to get tested. So I wonder if this is his test. And I wonder what that test is.
Miss Jenkins.
Oh, okay. No, he gave her Jill's address.
Because I found something you want to see.
Oh, what is it? Yeah. Come on.
It was at the location where John died.
Oh. No. Show me. What do you mean? No. Open the door. Well, just show me it, mate. Come on. No! Stop it! Give me back! Why can't I have nice things? Uh-oh. Pig monkey's coming back, mate. Let's just get ready. Let's just get ready. Just prep yourselves, yeah? Ah! You saw nothing. Alright. Oh yeah, let's not forget they know each other. That's so interesting.
Well, you try to predict people's behavior. So do I. We have to analyze each person for the probability of success.
How do you do that?
Good question.
Monthly payments multiplied by lifespan minus the probability of illness, and if the sum is positive, we consider covered.
Who devised that formula?
Me.
So in a sense, you choose who lives or
and who
dies.
dies. Yeah. I'm with you, mate.
No, I'd say I decide which people have the potential to live long, healthy lives.
What?
But you're not taking into consideration the most important human element of all.
Which is what?
Right? Tragedy.
The will to live.
Oh.
Until a person is faced with death.
I tell you what, he doesn't damp it down for parties, does he? I kind of respect that, I'll be honest with you. Alrighty. Fair response. Take him. Take what? Take who? Take him where? On a date? Hey man, romance me. Okay.
One, your file clerk.
Oh.
With no living relatives. A middle-aged woman. The family history of diabetes. According to your policy, your secretary is older and weaker.
Do you know what? I do appreciate how it is calling into question his whole formula and the way that he's kind of coldly assessing what's best for the company, what's best for the economic success of the company. Because that's the focus. You know, he can talk all day about how, you know, he's caring for people and whatever and doing the good thing. He's not. The mere fact that he's got a formula itself to sift through is economic practice, right? First and foremost in his mind is the business of it all. What is a risk? What's going to make me money? What's going to lose me money? It's going to lose me money? Well, I'm not going to go for it then. But I do honestly think, as hard as I've been raffing on this guy, and I do feel quite harshly towards him, and I do stand by that, I do feel like he does feel like he's being a good guy. That's what kind of makes it interesting. That's what the, you know, the interesting little facet to this makeup is. He believes he's got this moral kind of good, and he applies it based on this formula. And I like that Jigsaw is coming at that, making him question. In the moment when it's actually life and death, you know, because it's easy talking about these things in a conversation, you know, having a general chat about them, you know, when they're kind of, you know, figurative things almost, when you're, you know, conceiving of a formula, for example. But when you've actually got it in front of your face, it's different. We saw earlier with that meeting with the guy who was like, please help me. And he was like, no, we're not going to cover you because there's a discrepancy in your past. At that level, when he's got that person in front of him saying like, I am going to die, that didn't bother him. But it's interesting how Jigsaw's taking him down even further, a little bit of a notch further, and putting these guys, and I guess he's going to actually make him pick. He's actually going to make him apply his own formula that actually puts life and death in front of him, which is interesting because it's not any different to what he does on a daily basis, but putting it in front of him is going to make him really think about it. And perhaps even make him think, oh, my formula isn't perfect. The way that I was thinking about it isn't perfect. I'm not actually doing the good thing, which would be a super cool arc. But I like, at least at this point, that they're approaching it that way. This is his limit. No, he's not bothered. Okay, this is his limit. No, okay. And now it's like, right, he's here now. Let's see how far his limit is pushed.
As you can see, the choice is not so clear when you are face to face with the people whose blood will stain your hands.
Exactly what I was just saying, right? So that's what I mean. Jigsaw is putting them right in his face and saying, now what? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who he picks as well.
It's a business!
There you go. Exactly. But that's the thing, and that is the crux of the matter. And it is a business. He's just confirmed that that's obviously where his priorities lie. But the point is, it's not a business. And I feel like that is the underlying message. And actually, funnily enough, I feel like that's what the film is almost trying to tell you, is that it's not a business, is it? You know, you've got these people, you've got lives in front of you. Is this what it takes? Is this what it takes for these people, these systems, and these businesses entrenched in these systems to see, to realize it's not a business, it's people's lives. People are dying and living based on your decisions, and it's not a business. And that's the point. And that's the point. And I think that's what the film is driving towards here, which is really, really nice. Maybe he'll get to a place where he can be like, yeah, I was in a position where I could have helped both of them, but my formula didn't allow me to. This is cool. This is a much better dynamic. There are actual stakes and there's a conversation in this trap, which I really like. Right. Oh, and that's significant because that goes against what his formula would have told him to do. As much as they both deserve to live, right? And as much as like having a family and having people that, you know, loved ones or whatever, or not having them, you know, with that guy, that doesn't matter. Like, your life is still worth it. It's still worthy. It's still valuable. But I would say the point here is to kind of make him shift over from that side, shift over from like what his formula would have told him and towards the choice that his formula wouldn't have accounted for. Yeah, and he feels it now. And it's interesting as well what that does on the audience, because these traps and these tricks, despite what you might think and disagree with Jigsaw, they're supposed to rehabilitate. They're supposed to make someone reevaluate their life and come out a better person, right? And so it's interesting that you know, the film starts you off really hating this guy, really thinking he's a piece of work, and it does that really, really well. And it's nice that you're kind of almost on the journey with him in that, and it gets you right into the nitty-gritty of his little dilemma. And like, you kind of like, I'm feeling myself kind of go like, I hope he gets better. I hope this teaches him. And to a certain extent, that's almost me getting on the side of Jigsaw here and being like, I hope your method works. Which is weird ground to be on, do you know what I mean? Even though I disagree with Jigsaw and his philosophy on life, and honestly, what else could have persuaded this guy? I don't think anything else could have persuaded this guy, you know? It would have taken an extreme thing, which I think this is. And so that's really interesting how it kind of works the audience in that way.
What if we put acid on the metal bars?
Yeah, but how are we gonna get it on the bars?
Blow it.
But there was something else that we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Hello, okay. Flashback, I like it.
Last minute tweaks.
If you switch the gear ratio, you have to change the gear grease too.
Maybe you should stick to the heavy lifting.
Ooh, teasing him a little bit. Again, and I keep saying, you know, he's a big tank of a guy. Maybe that's an insecurity of his, right? He is assumed to be just the brawn, the muscle. And I wonder how much of that was behind him trying to push Jill out. Insecurity, perhaps, right? He's like, I'm the man in charge now. I can do this. I am this person. I think maybe he's reaching a little bit. Not that I'm saying he's not smart, because I do think he is, but at the same time, perhaps it's that insecurity is pushing Jill away and inspiring this decision-making from him in wanting to go at this alone and prove himself. Wow. Could have been gentle. Jigsaw,
as a human being.
Yeah, Jigsaw saw that, and he's not happy about it, because despite what Jigsaw thinks and does, he does care for people, and in his own twisted way, this is all rooted in his empathy for people. You know what I mean? He cares about them deeply to the point that he wants to fix them. It's always been an interesting part of his psyche.
Do you like how brutality feels, Mark?
Questioning him.
You want him to suffer just as much as I do.
He doesn't. And that's the difference. Wow, yeah, and that's a huge difference between the two of them. And also means that Hoffman really doesn't understand Jigsaw, even being this close to him.
So when's your test, detective?
I don't need one.
But you're gonna get one.
Didn't take my life for granted.
And I feel like his test is going to be, you need to care about people, you need to care about life. You don't, you are taking people's lives for granted. You are too brutal, like, you know, that word brutality from Zanzibar, right? I feel like that's his test. So I wonder if there's going to be something, you know, the box from Jill, I wonder if that is, well, it must be, right? There must be something in that perhaps is his test to prove or to see if he's got within him this empathy, right? I like how the movie's going to pains to show like Jigsaw's little looks when people say things to kind of tell you as the audience what he's thinking.
You okay?
By the way, it's interesting, isn't it? Because I don't feel like everyone has Jigsaw's, despite, like I say, this empathy that he has for people, and he does have it in his own twisted way. That doesn't translate into the way that he teaches people. I do feel like he's also failed to translate that to Hoffman as well, and I do feel like that's going to be Hoffman's downfall a little bit. So, like, it's interesting, isn't it? I do feel like as a result of his indoctrination, his tutelage, he's actually twisting them to be these people that he then tests, but then they then fail because of his indoctrination, which I do feel like is an argument against the way that he does things.
I will provide a way out for you.
This is the thing, he's such a good schemer that I just wonder that whether he just planned his own death somehow, as in he faked his own death. Okay. Who is that?
I found a treatment for my cancer that I think holds a lot of promise.
Oh, he rejected him.
I request for coverage.
Of course he did.
So I was hoping that if I came and explained it to you that you might be able to get that overturned for me.
Oh mate, come on, at least...
Well, the buck stops here, John. Fire away.
Come on, this is what white men do best. Help out their friends.
% success rate with gene therapy.
Oh, shh.
An inactive form of a toxic drug is administered.
Is it a coincidence or no that we are now getting a secret treatment? He's still alive, isn't he? He's good enough a schemer. If there's a way, he would have schemed it and made it look like he died. Yeah, okay, no. This is making me... There's like breadcrumbs throughout the film, and this is like a big one, I feel like, to say that he's still alive. That's what I'm saying right now. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Let's see, though.
We got it all backwards. backwards here.
Yeah.
These politicians, they say the same thing.
Yeah.
Healthcare decisions should be made by doctors and their patients, not by the government.
And he's right.
Piranha. This is about principle.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what is always so interesting about his character. He is principled. You can agree or disagree with him, and I do disagree with him, but I do agree that he's principled. He just engages in that in a way that I don't necessarily agree with. And like, look, hey man, look, every country has their issues. Obviously, this is focusing on America, so I'm obviously going to comment on that. I'm not saying that England is the pinnacle. It's far from it. We have so many issues in this country. Our healthcare system is really, really horrible at the moment as well, even though it's free. I think, you know, it's not unfair to say that the American healthcare system is rigged. You know, it's all about finances, it's all about economics, it's privatized, right? It's privatized healthcare. I've been watching Breaking Bad, and there's a bit of a theme in that of the healthcare system in America, and that is kind of involved in the characters, etc, etc. Some people come in my comments, you know, well-meaning people, absolutely fine, I'm not having a go at them at all, but you know, they're like, no, it's not that bad, you know, if you have an insurance plan, it's absolutely, it's like, yeah, but my point is that you shouldn't need insurance anywhere in the world, you shouldn't need insurance. It should just be given to you, right? It should be a human right that if you are ill, if you are sick, you are given it. Anything that they have, we have this capability to help them, and we choose not to. Right, the systems we have in place choose not to, right? It's not anything to do with the patient or the doctors, it's to do with the governments and the legislation and the economics of the country. But that's what's supreme in this conversation, this argument. And I love how this film is really honing in on that and just commenting on it and criticizing it, because it should, and it should be criticized. I mean, you know, this is a roundabout way of essentially saying, like, look, I agree with John, I agree with him, absolutely. And he's got a point, and that's what makes it interesting, because as a person watching this film, you can get behind him, right? You can get behind the villain in this story, which I feel like is what makes a compelling villain, a compelling narrative, a compelling conflict, right?
The type of cancer you have is malignant and inoperable.
It rolled off your tongue real smooth.
Even
It did.
You think it's the living that will have ultimate judgment over you, because the dead will have no claim over your soul.
Ooh, powerful line.
But you may be mistaken.
God, imagine it coming out and finding out he's Jigsaw, and then finding out he's dead and being like, whew, I'm fine. And then actually being, man, the mental trauma.
And it is you who ultimately holds the key to her survival.
Come on, mate. Get on board. Come on.
Listen to me! Debbie!
Oh my God, immediately chaotic. Guys, calm. Okay. Ooh. You gotta do it, mate. You gotta do it. Just take it. Just take it. Get her out of here. Good. Hey, man, the best thing this film can do is redeem this guy in my eyes. Good on him. I'll tell you what, she is Ninja Warrior in this. Dude, there was literally a sign. Come on, good. Yeah, okay, good. You got it, mate. You got it. Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. F***ing hell. Alright, she's through, she's through.
What?
Oh, it's in him, isn't it?
What the fuck?
Wait, what? Dude, at least they gave you a literal saw. That is actually a big deal. Oh, yeah, he lost his cool, didn't he? Literally, all you had to do was zzz, that's it. That's probably not it, but like, essentially.
The voice was intentionally distorted, but it didn't match John Kramer's.
So that is his voice.
You timing something?
Oh, I was before.
Yeah, she's. I want to say she's onto him, but even if she's not, the film is playing around with the audience and trying to make you think that. It's playing with what the audience knows, because obviously we know that he is who he is. It's good. It's really, what I've seen so far from this film, really intelligent writing. I know that a lot of the time people, I've had in my comments, not loads, I think like one or two perhaps, and I know there is like a whole thing of like, oh, it's just gore, it's just, you know, it's just appealing to the sickos and all this stuff, but like, and I can see that argument, right? Like, there is that element to it, absolutely. But I would say that the greater part of these films is presenting issues, right? There's a commentary in these films, I think, a lot of the time. There has been, you know, if you watch my videos, my past videos on this franchise, there always seems to be a commentary on something. Alongside that, we are getting the writers of this film knowing what the audience knows, and they're using that and playing with that. Do you know what I mean? They could have just left that on the table and not utilized it, but that would have been, in my opinion, that would have been like bad writing. Or not bad writing, but it would have been a wasted opportunity. And they're absolutely cashing in on that opportunity in that way. And do you know what I mean? Like the people saying sicko, all this stuff. Like I don't think it's aimed at me at all. And I get it, but I disagree. The greater part of these films is a nuanced commentary, whether it's the justice system, whether it's on healthcare, which is really interesting. Oh,
Who's in there?
hello. Okay, this is 6 in the pen. Yeah.
It's a game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There's my boy. Not mine. No, I'm not with him. I'm not. Hello, this video is sponsored by me, admittedly. Looking at me like I had a sponsor. Are you kidding me? So just behave, just sit down, behave yourself, right? That's what I'm saying. I got 2K subs, okay? But you could change all that right now by scrolling down and subscribing.
2 can live, 4 will die.
Wow. Dude, you gotta just choose.
Follow policy, Mr. Eastman.
Did he just say follow policy? Okay. That was a thing to say. Good.
I'm the strongest. You can't let me die.
I'm healthy.
Him. I like it. Fight for your lives. Honestly, just press the button. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Jigsaw, you little.
I'm pregnant.
No, she's not. She's lying.
Oh my god. You would though. You would say absolutely anything, wouldn't you? I'm not being funny. I'm sat in that chair. I'd be like, I'm pregnant with your baby, mate. That's it. We're gonna have a little Timothy. Wait, has he chosen both the ladies? You little pervert. Oh, buddy.
That's it, isn't it? It's over.
Yeah, this is your final.
Your policy. It's bullshit.
Oh, there it is.
When you're killing me, you look at me.
Nice. I like the type that this guy's taking, man. He's going hard. I mean, didn't he shoot the one that said that she was pregnant? He was like, no. You gotta be single, no babies, not for me, not for me. I don't want any attachments, alright? I feel like that was his logic. Do you know what I mean?
Let's hear what you got.
Hello.
You okay?
They're watching him. They're making sure. I do feel like they know, though.
You know, there's still a couple of things I can't quite wrap my head around.
Tell me. Yes, tell me.
Like, I don't understand Strom's motivation.
Yeah, okay.
I never saw any indication of psychotic behavior.
So she never turned against him.
Tell what someone's thinking on the inside.
Yeah, they absolutely knew. Absolutely. Guys.
You know?
Guys. Okay, maybe he didn't know, but she suspected. Guys, you gotta be... If he gets caught right now, he's gonna come at you. And he can get out. He can absolutely beat you.
Now you're
There it is.
Interesting.
Right now you're feeling helpless.
Yeah, see? I told you! Guys, lock it down. Come on. I was like, lock him down. Be more on edge. Oh, God. Please. Do you know what I mean? I told you. He can get out of this. So, there. Confirmed. Tyler was right. Don't forget it. Are there not cameras in here? Because...
I'm not going to just sit here and do nothing. We need to make a decision.
You need to do nothing. No. You don't understand. At least put your hood up, mate.
Get used to me.
Oh, she left it. Jill left that note, right? This was his test, yeah?
Amanda, you were with Cecil the night Jill lost Gideon.
I don't know about.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Okay, so it wasn't super intentional.
So do exactly as I say. Kill Lynn Denman.
She doesn't deserve to go free.
Shit. What? So Hoffman was manipulating her to essentially fail her test. I feel like it was an accident that he pushed the door onto Jill. Whatever Amanda was trying to achieve, the reaction she had to him pushing the door onto her like that was bad. I don't think she intended for that to happen. So the reporter sent this. So Jill is finding out that Hoffman knew this about Amanda, and Jill is letting Hoffman know that she knows that he had something on Amanda, that he made Amanda do this and fail her test. Interesting, which puts Hoffman in the firing line, perhaps. And why did he want her dead? Damn. So Amanda failed her test literally because of Hoffman's influence. Right, but why? Okay.
You'll never see your family again.
Oh, and he sees them, and then...
What are you doing here?
Will!
Wait, what? Oh, he was talking to her. Are you...
I'm your only family.
Wait, family? Oh my god!
Let's go.
Oh, they subverted my expectations so much. I absolutely assumed that they were his wife and kid. Oh, they got me! They got me again! Ah!
Now you will be given the power to save a life.
Yes!
But would you dispense the same death sentence?
Woo, baby! That's what it's there for. Oh, I like that.
It's not my game.
Yeah, they flipped it. Nice.
And its contents
All right, Fox.
are of grave importance.
Mm-hmm. Right, so it is specifically for Hoffman's test.
The sixth one was for me.
Hello, yeah, we did see her have 6. Oh, that was absolutely, damn. That was absolutely in the film as well, wasn't it? Sorry, I didn't catch it. I absolutely bet that they showed him when he was arraying the envelopes. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wasn't there? And we saw that she had 6, and I just didn't pick up on the fact that 6 wasn't there when he was doing this. So you don't do it to other people.
I couldn't forgive myself for what you might do to someone else.
There it is. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, she's pausing though. She's pausing. She's pausing. Can she do it? Is the kid gonna do it?
I can't.
Yeah. Hoffman's gone too. Ooh. Oh, God. Injecting that into him. That is so painful.
Game over.
She deserved that. Yeah, his survival instinct is really pushing him. Ooh, baby. Okay.
You may be mistaken.
Oh. Ah. Oh, he got out. Oh, he got out. Hello. Oh, nice ending. Oh, did he though? No, I don't know if he... Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? You were going to end it there, mate? What do you mean? Come on. Ah, that was such a cool ending, how it like flashed every kind of ending just before we got the final shot of him. Okay, we have got an after credits scene. Amanda.
Remember.
Okay.
Don't
Was this the...
trust the one who saves you.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So is the kid gonna come back into it, I wonder? I have a question for you guys, actually. How many Saw are there? This is an answer that I should know, admittedly, but I actually don't. I wonder if that little after credit scene is relevant for the future. We'll see. So what did I think? Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think the twistiness of it wasn't as impactful as kind of like, oh God, as perhaps the other ones. I think the commentary that they chose to focus on in the, you know, American healthcare system, the insurance companies, you know, and that little through line, I thought that was really good. That was really a highlight. I did say at some point in the film that, you know, if they redeemed this guy, that would be really interesting. I think at the end, we got to a point where it very much kind of switched to Hoffman, and the focus went onto Hoffman. Testing Hoffman was really interesting, and getting the flashbacks. Also, it ended on a place of Hoffman not maybe dying, which would be interesting too. I think there were some really good things in this film. I don't think it was a bad film. I think it was a good film. I'm kind of trying to compare it critically to my assessment of the other films, right? And I think some of those really got me with the twists of them. Like I say, I would have liked to have seen the Jigsaw's process work a little bit more. I would have liked to have seen maybe a rehabilitation of this guy entrenched in this economic system, perhaps come to the reality that it's not the best system. But I think that's the thing that was subverted for Hoffman. That kind of storyline was pushed aside for Hoffman's, which I didn't like so much, even though I was interested in Hoffman's storyline as well. I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm mixed on this. I am nitpicking to a certain extent as well, but I like this film. I think it was really good. I think, you know, the twist was fine. It wasn't like super mind-blowing to me. I think also, you know, as you watch more Saw films, you get more knowledgeable about the tropes and what to expect and what to look for. So, you know, so it's harder to trick the audience at this point as well. But I do really enjoy the through line of the healthcare system and the insurance. I just feel like they could have done more with that in the end. But anyway, what did you think? Let me know down below. I honestly don't know what people kind of thought of these at the time, so where does this rank generally in the public's mind of the Saw, I guess, film list? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you're new to the channel, again, subscribe. Sponsored by me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you got a bit of time, scroll down, bam, subscribe. That'll do, mate. Thank you very much. Finally, thank you to my patrons and to the rest of you. I will see you soon.